What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Classic dropping a car vlog. I'm on the way home. Trust God. May be difficult for some, may be difficult for many, but God is here for us. He heals us. He answers our prayers. Sometimes the prayer is a no. May not be ready for something, or we may not be deserving of something. I know a lot of us think of us, but sometimes it's about he. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. God bless you guys. I hope everything is going right, and I'm praying for breakthroughs for a lot of people that's hearing this as I speak. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the C3 Ultimate Wrestling channel, the YouTube channel. That's me and my wife's professional wrestling company. Check it out. I'm sorry, I just got a message from my bro. Let's go into it. It's time for me to talk about Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion. It's time. I've been waiting to talk about this because, some people have said stuff, and, I think it's my time. So let me just say this. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, that's fine. You can leave a comment. Fine. Bianca Belair is one of the greatest wrestlers right now that's wrestling. Amazing athlete, pizzazz, charisma. A lot of people get behind her. Oh, it's so great. Bianca's a great wrestler. A lot of people be like, oh, she's great for a woman. No, she's great wrestler, period. You want to drop, people want to drop genders and all that. This will be the time I would say to do it. That lady can wrestle, y'all. Like, she is in a league of her own, in my opinion. I'm not saying she's better than people, but I am saying she's in a league of her own, if you catch my drift. Coming after the 4 horsewomen who were like the pillars of the women's division at one point, and then having some women who actually slipped through the cracks and were actually great wrestlers as well, as in like Alexa Bliss, who was started in NXT with them and stuff like that, and then even Naomi, who's been in there for a long time before NXT was NXT, finally getting her just due sometimes with the Just Glow movement and stuff like that. And to me, I still feel should be treated more in the main event more than what they have her do. That's another video. But Bianca Belair is just one of those timeless women wrestlers that I feel like if you put her in any era of wrestling, when women legit wrestling, not putting matches and bra and panties matches and lingerie matches and stuff like that, that lady will blend in well. She will know what to do, how to do it, and everything like that. I think she could work. If they wanted to, she could be a good gal, a face, until she retired. They don't even need to switch her. A lot of people compare her to a female version of John Cena. I see it. But she's going to be her own lane, as in she's going to be her own Bianca Belair. But I get the notion. She can do that. A lot of people come to see her. She's a very, very great inspiration. A lot of those women who do wrestle are inspirational. They talk to fans. Fans are crying and stuff like that. But with her, it's just something different. I don't know what it is. It's just something different. You get what I'm saying? And I think WWE does a wonderful job with her. They have done a wonderful job since she was in NXT, since she started in the Mae Young Classic. Should have won it, but that's another topic. Probably not. But anyway, they've done a great job with her. Even with her losing to Becky in 17 seconds at SummerSlam. I know a lot of people were upset with that. And I was a little upset too. But me, I like to just wait and see. You're going to get my reaction? Yes, you're going to get my reaction. But I'm not going to be like, I'm going to stop watching because something didn't go my way. Sometimes things work out, sometimes things do not. This has worked out. The story that they're building in itself is wonderful because of what she said in her interview. She wants to beat all 4 horse women. She beat Sasha in a wonderful WrestleMania match. That match was wonderful. I was glad to see 2 beautiful black women main event of WrestleMania. I know it was night 1 or whatever like that, but they did a great job. That's how you do representation. That's not pandering. That's how you do representation. Opportunity is in representation. That was good. Then she had a lot of matches with Bailey. Like with Bailey, I think she's had like every non-normal match against Bailey. Like now, it's definitely going to have to be a match of rock paper scissors if they ever go against each other. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how that's how many times like they've done ladder matches, Hell in a Cell, Last Woman Standing. It got to be a rock paper scissors match with Bailey. Becky Lynch, the stuff, Becky being victorious in some matches, even with triple threats and stuff like that, throwing Sasha in the mix. Then eventually she beats her at WrestleMania. Beautiful. Everybody's assuming that it's going to be Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair next WrestleMania next year. And they should. They should do it. This match, when we talk about how great of an athlete and superstar that Bianca Belair is, Charlotte is there too. Like, we can't even think that. Now, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, well, they put Charlotte because she's Flair's daughter. She deserves a lot of that stuff, y'all. We may not like her antics. We may not like the decisions that they do for her. And y'all may not feel the same about me when I say Bianca and everything that she has overcome and won and everything like that. But that's fine. But that is a money-making match right there. You see so many fans dressed like Bianca. Black, white, don't even matter. Don't even matter. And you have that with women wrestlers in general. But Bianca is that. The only one I can say that is very close, if not the same, is Rhea Ripley. Because of everything that they continue to do with her and stuff like that. So even if they have a feud, I really would put money that Rhea would actually beat Bianca Belair. The size, the strength, the power, and all of that. So they had a great match at NXT when it was for the NXT women's title and stuff like that. I thought Bianca was going to win, but she didn't. I loved her outfit. I loved everything she did. And she make her own outfits. Man, I think she is a timeless and talented wrestler. I think she knows the business and she likes it. And she is a living proof. She went through her own struggles and she's overcoming. She's still overcoming a lot of them. And this is funny because I know a lot of people are upset with WWE doing the CIL program. I think that's what it's called. The CIL or the NIL, next in line. One of those. And that's when they get athletes from other sports to try to train them. Bianca was doing track. A lot of these wrestlers who become like megastars, they were doing something before that. But she just showed how much she belongs in this business. I don't know if she'll ever see this video, but she is a great wrestler, y'all. I think she's one of the greatest out right now. There was that list of the PWI. I think she should have been number 1. They didn't give it to her, though. I think she was number 2. It is what it is. I disagree with the list. I don't go by lists. I'm not on nobody's top list. I'm not on the PWI or the BWI, Black Wrestlers Illustrated, whatever. Not on none of them, but I know who I am and what I can provide, and I'm sure she does too. So I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to address the elephant in the room. Bianca Belair is one of the greatest wrestlers of this year. She's having a great year. And even if, she starts losing, I know a lot of people say you have bad years when you're losing. No, she's out here doing stuff and she's making a statement. Timeless, generational, bring generations together. This is like if my wife wasn't a wrestler or she didn't wrestle or whatever like that, and I was looking at something, I would say, hey, Shonda, look at Bianca Belair. She would sit down and watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of wrestler you want to be sometimes, is you want to draw in other people. You have people that'll pay a ticket to see somebody that they like. You see all the women reacting to Bianca when she comes out swinging her ponytail, skipping and smiling and stuff like that. You don't see that often, to see more than one woman taking pictures of Bianca or having a ponytail and swinging it, or swinging air an opportunity if they hair ain't long enough, not knocking you off for that. But you don't see a lot of women looking interested in the wrestling show. Sometimes you see them smiling or they're in their phone, but you have women getting up. You have kids and all of that stuff. And like I said before I leave, a lot of other women wrestlers do that too. But with Bianca, it's just different. It looks like they're happy to be there. They just want to see her kick butt. How strong she is, how agile she is. I feel like she doesn't grow as a wrestler. I feel like she evolves. I feel like if they put anything in front of her, she knows exactly how to change it and overcome it, or knows how to get the crowd behind her, and believability. She's great at making people believe. I just wanted to talk about that. Wanted to get it off my chest. I'm about to pick up my son. I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Chris Classic. Let's take it home.